Today I'm winterizing our 2011 Thor 31-foot motorhome, Class A. You just turn that sideways and that comes off. We're draining the hot water heater. You remove that. We have a plastic, well, this one's metal, but there's a plastic one that goes there. You use that crescent wrench. Take that out. First thing you want to do, make sure the hot water heater's off, obviously. Ours happen to be underneath the refrigerator, our valves. So we're going to switch these valves, and I'll show you how. So when we winterize the motorhome, we want to bypass the hot water heater because we want to fill the hot water tank up with antifreeze. So we're going to bypass it since we drained it. So these two lines here, this one here, go down into that hot water heater. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn these off. So always take a visual note or take a picture before you turn those, because right now if it's aimed this way, that means the water is going that way. So this is blocked off right here, so we're only getting hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block these off so we're not feeding water to the hot water heater, and then we're going to open this one up so the water comes through here, circles around here, back around there. That's an elbow, and comes back here. So when we winterize the motorhome, we're just winterizing these lines right here, and it goes back to itself by the pump, and I'll show you where that's at next. So like I said, we're going to turn these off. Sideways is completely off, and then we're going to open this one up. All right, our holding tank just happens to be underneath our master bedroom bed. So I made that so I can hold that up, so I can get in here. And there's our tank. What I want to show you is the valve configuration down here. You'll see that line right there. We're going to turn that valve. Let me see if I can get my flashlight. See, this valve is on. This valve is off. This line here drains it straight down. That's how you drain this tank. This valve right here. So we're going to go ahead and drain the rest of this tank, which is pretty empty. So once we drain that, then we'll open this up, and then we're going to... Alright, once we close that valve here, we're going to open this up. And then I have this hose that goes in there, and this hose goes into a jug of antifreeze. And the pump, when you turn the pump on, it pumps the antifreeze. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to screw this in here. So once you get that on, it goes right into that antifreeze down there. And I'm going to go over here and flip this pump on. I'm going to turn the water pump on, and it should be sucking. I had to turn the sink on and then turn the pump on for it to pump through. And then you want to pump until you see pink come out. Once you see pink come out, we know we got a cycle. And we're going to come in the bathroom and repeat the process. We're going to run it until we see pink. We got pink. We're going to do the same for the toilet until we see pink. I'll end up pouring a whole jug down there just to be safe, so that way that tank's got some in it. Do the same for the shower. We don't have an outdoor shower, so we're not going to do it. But if you have an outdoor shower, you got to do it. Just run enough to where your P-traps have some pink in it. So you can see the pink antifreeze being sucked out of the jug. Took me about a jug and a half to do this. And just repeat the process to de-winterize it. So make sure you turn this pump off though all winter long. And that's it. Happy camping.